Here.
Okay, there.
And then
Yeah.
I'll just remove this one.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
You come. Actually, upper side is better, so I'll just put it.
Okay. All right, perfect. There we go. Right on me. All right, perfect. Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Professional here.
You can put a YouTube.
Yeah, I'm just doing a thing. See how it goes. I put my glasses. I'll take my glasses off. No, my glasses. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Dime is in the house. Hey, Dime, what's going on? Dime is in the house. He's one of my subscribers.
Okay. He's in the house.
Yo, John Thomas. What's up, John? John Thomas in the house, man. All my boys are in the house. Yeah, they're gonna sharpen me up, man. They're gonna make me look good. That's it, man. June is now a professional barber. She's a professional hairdresser now. You guys are gonna get real professional.
Yeah.
What's what you're looking for? Looking for the right guide? You find the right guide? So this is like half Korean and half Iranian kind of barbershop. Like half
This
Korean.
one?
This one is like half Korean, half Iranian. What happened to your barber kit? Where's your barber?
Oh, that one at home. That's right.
خودتون آف سنتر رو داشتید صندلی با آینه وسطی می‌بینید من یک سوم آینه هست وسط آینه می‌ذارم خود صندلی هم نه الان اینجا بود صورتم اینجا بود الان می‌ذاره از کسی مکه اینجوریه
Tell me about job. Okay, we're gonna do shampoo first.
Shampoo first?
Yeah. That'll help. Yeah.
Somebody in the shampoo right now.
Oh, no.
Somebody's there?
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, let's I have to keep this on, right?
No, it's okay. That one is okay.
Okay, now let's go. Let's go shampoo my hair. I have to shampoo my hair, guys. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I have to shampoo my hair. Alright, then put my feet here? Okay.
And then you just lie down.
Okay. Lie down.
The best
Alright.
position that you like.
Okay.
A little bit. Maybe
Do I have to come
go
up,
down a
go
little
down
bit.
a bit more?
Go
Am I
down
too
a
high?
little bit.
Alright.
Yeah. That's
No?
fine. That's
Okay.
fine.
All right.
Not too much. You know what I mean? Go up a little bit. This is too down. Go up a little bit.
Oh man. Come on, June. Make up
That's
your
it.
mind.
That's it. That's it. Thank you. You go a little bit like that, like this. Oh, great. Thank you. Yeah.
Oh man.
Why? It's hard, eh?
Yeah. Sorry. Are you really gonna shampoo my? Are you gonna shampoo my hair?
Yeah,
Oh man.
it's gonna help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my hair is already shampooed.
Oh, when?
I don't know.
When? Tell me.
I always shampoo my hair every day.
Every day?
Every day.
Okay.
So it smells nice. Like a coconut. Smell like a nice fresh cut coconut. Big coconut. You know I like coconuts.
Yeah.
I'm a coconut guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love coconuts. You don't know about me, June. You think I'm a good guy, but maybe I'm not.
I don't know.
I'm a
But
bad boy.
as far as I know,
Yeah.
I didn't know you were liking coconut.
Yeah, I love coconut. Yeah. Since
coconut?
when you go to Thailand, lots of coconut.
Ah, I see, I see.
Big coconut.
Yeah. So
Mhm.
Thailand has a real coconut.
Yeah, coconuts in the
Coconut.
it's in the tree. So what they do is they climb up the tree, they get all the coconuts, then they come down onto the road and they sell the coconuts.
Oh, right
So
there.
so that way you don't have to climb the tree because they already climbed the tree,
Oh.
and then the nice guy will cut the coconut in half and sell it to you for $10,
Wow.
and then you can drink the slimy coconut water. Yeah, that's like how they do in Thailand. And then you won't be able to drink it all, otherwise your stomach will get upset. All the coconut water,
Yeah.
but you know it's all good. Oh man, oh man, oh. How's the video looking? Is it all right?
Yeah. You're good.
I'm good. Oh yeah, nice. All right, cool.
나 손님을
Oh,
만나지
man.
않고
Oh, man. I hope this works, June. I'm not sure about
I
this.
think so. I think so.
You think it's gonna work?
Yeah, yeah, it's much better when you do this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right, June. I'll take your word for it. Guys, she's gonna charge me $30 for this haircut plus a tip, guys. So I just want to make sure I get that
You
on
think
film.
it's yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is like
Yeah.
a little cheaper than regular actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, $45 and $50. Yeah, especially
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like people charge $50 for coil hair. We have all different hair price actually. You didn't know it. You haven't been in a barbershop for the longest time, right? I know that.
Yeah.
And that's why. It's a very, very.
But I didn't ask for shampoo. I just asked for a cut.
I know, but you know what? You need that
What for?
because your hair is coarse,
Right.
so it's kind of hard to cut. So you need to make it softer.
So what they say is if a black guy comes into the Korean
A little
barber
bit,
shop,
yeah, a little bit, yeah.
the black guy has to shampoo his hair.
Most likely, yeah.
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 Oh man, that's
You know what? Black hair do the same thing. You
Oh,
never
yeah.
been in a barbershop, right?
I've never been to a Korean.
know.
I've never been to a Korean barber
No,
shop
you've never been
before.
any barbershop. Just be honest.
I've never been to Korean. I've been to barber shop for black
When?
people,
When?
and I went to a barber shop
10 years
for
ago?
and I went to a barber shop for Thailand people,
I
but I
know.
never.
So it's
I know.
different. Yeah.
I went to a barber shop for Filipino people.
Oh, when?
I went there in 2022. Yeah, they did the same thing. He dyed my hair, he cut it, he dyed in my hair. Yeah.
You know what? You have very, very dense hair. Dense means you have lots of hair, actually. So
All right.
it is not like the simple. A little work involved. It's okay. You know what I mean?
All right.
살쪄서 못 일어나요. 살쪄서 못 일어나요. 땡큐. 감사합니다.
Okay, you get more hair actually. You're getting younger and younger.
I'm getting younger. That's
Yeah,
all right.
getting younger. You like that?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
can see. You're getting younger. Oh, can you just lie down a little bit? Thanks. You didn't show me, never showed me what kind of hair do you want, you know?
Just do the same haircut as you did before,
Oh,
June.
that's what you want.
Just say
Okay.
keep it simple, June.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. Keep it
No
simple.
style.
No style, June. I'm an old man. I'm old.
No, don't say stuff like that's wrong. The only thing that I don't like you about it.
You don't like me, old
Yeah,
man, because I say I'm.
that words really
It affects you.
affects everybody.
It affects
you should
you.
be careful what you're saying. You know what I mean? If you want a more younger generation to be friend of you,
Yeah.
you just say I'm younger than before. I'm completely feel so fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Yeah, you think so?
Just gonna go our chair. Now,
What?
you're gonna go our chair.
Oh,
Okay, thanks.
well.
Yeah. Let's go.
All right, let's do it. The flat top, you think so? Look at my hair, it's kind of crazy. All right, let's do it. No, everybody's here now. No, it's not like before. Before it was just like, it was, yeah, give me my space. Right, here we go, perfect. So June, how long you been here?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. This is like a job, you're just doing this for like a contractor.
You felt a little like okay, I see. So, Mama being good to you, right?
Yeah.
Mama being good to you. Sometimes I really, believe that Mama's skin trouble will resolve. Yeah, I do believe. You feel warm, right?
손이 옷을 입고 올라오면 어떻게 되는 할 때는 뭐가 좀 아무도 있어. 그건 아니지. 그 겨울이 좀 추워. 난 자꾸 나쁜 사람 만들지 않으니까 한번만 지금 머릿속에 좀 자꾸 좀 넣어. 오늘 머리카락 다 들어가잖아. 이런 거 올리면 안 돼. 사람 뺄까는 게? 너무 무서워. 정리를 기계대로 모든 모양대로 다 살면 나가. 안 나간다. 다 하고 나서 좀더 짧게 달라고 물어가 보는 자기가 넘어가다가 있는 것 같다. 좋은 것 같다. 지금 하고 나서
아니 안
한번 하지 말겠지. 저거를 해 그냥. 나 지금 큰일 나. 그래 급겨서 해.
The machine is fixed. No one oil. See, it's working. Yeah. Yeah, friend and he's my friend. Oh, no problem, no problem. And now it's fixed. If you have anything else, tell me. Oh, no problem.
기상전. 기상전. 귀를 왜 잡어? 귀는 이렇게 할때 잡는 게 아닌데. 앞에 부분은 네 말대로 턱 부분은 봐봐. 좋잖아. 봐봐. 보여? 한번 더 해. 앞머리 얼마 안 남았어.
Gracias. Nice color. Oh, thank you. I should get a red one because this is a lovely. No problem.
나와 머리가? 네. 왜냐면 숨어 있어가지고 내가 청소하고 이제 나갈 때니까 빨리 머리가 비었으니까 풀어야 돼.
아니 저는 똑같이 입고 달라고. 아니 저는 똑같이 달라고. 시간 더 줄게.
My hair or my face.
I know. You're getting younger and younger. Wow. But I can see, and I'll show you after. The more I do it, there is white hair. The only the white hair is the surface. So I'm definitely getting better and
다 썼지?
I claimed a little bit longer, but I like it a little bit more shorter because inside there's black hair, outside there's more white hair. Contrast.
지금 많이 하는 같이 오는 하나는 이제 뭐 어디 있습니다.
이거는 adjust long and short many times. Otherwise, it's like 11. You have to put lots of different levels to work.
You're talking about face. I'm just talking about
Yeah, you gotta smooth, you know. It's a same leg, the same leg all over. Yeah. Then move around this way. Long. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. 길게. 수박할 때 나중에 또 다른 방향으로 또 전체를 왔다 갔다 이 정도면 지금 너무 릴렉스 편안해 하는 거 다른 방향으로 근데 그만해 이게 제일 긴 거. 이렇게 해야 될까? 멀리서 페이드를 하려면 가까이서 되면 안 되고 멀리서 이렇게. 그거 하려면 제일 짧은 거 0.4. 큰일 났다. 배터리 없어? 이거 이거 뽑아. 이 정도면 됐어.
페이드만 나와.
Então,
I think that's much better.
여러 사람이 나오는 게 다 맛있었잖아요.
Thank you.
More hair here. That's
Dense, as you say, yeah.
You know what I mean? You're
dense. You said it was dense.
good
That's
looking young man
it.
with lots of hair.
I'm young.
Yeah, good looking young man. Lots of hair. I can't take it. I'm living
Yes, of course. And you will get married.
Yeah.
Have a lot of kids.
Oh yeah, for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're not
Yeah, I didn't say I was old. Huh? Yeah.
1,000 kids.
Oh, so we super chat. Oh, you paid for the haircut. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas Brown. That's gonna go to the haircut. I don't know. She said $30, but I don't know. $30, guys. Thank you. Thank you, Thomas Brown. Big ups.
You did really actually good price, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, in charge 55 is I think the cheapest one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. 55 just cutting. And if there is some special treatment or so, you got a 85, 100 is $100.
This is a simple cut.
Yeah, this is just simple. So there is no like fancy, but fancy, but you know, simple cut is the most important thing, right?
Oh yeah.
You just need a little bit of, you know what you need?
What's that?
A little bit of treatment
Oh yeah. No,
or
no.
hair growth.
Hair girl.
Yeah. I'm just kind of honest with you because you're kind of starting something, you know? The very good thing is you have a lot of hair front, so you don't notice it yourself. But, you know what I mean? When I see you from the back, I would say, also. So what you do is you just treat here, this part,
Okay.
and then you get maintain and also get more hair in this part. So you're so lucky because you don't see anything front.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely have more hair than this side. You're funny. You're funny though. Like a banker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You like banker?
That's alright. This is real enough. This is real enough. Yeah, that's all right.
Put your shoes inside. Please. Thank you.
Pushing in the wrong direction. I can't pull my hair this way. So that's why you have to pull this way. This is the way I pull my hair. So that's why it's like that.
right.
I don't comb this way.
I see.
So, you don't have any cream or anything?
Cream.
Yeah, you want some here.
Yeah.
네? 얼마 안 써요.
Okay, this is foil cream.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Maybe you can have one more.
What's that going to accomplish?
Shampoo remove all the little hair. Just like weeds. That's it. Maybe just because when you shampoo, you will curl again. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Everything done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So where are you going?
I'll go downtown.
Downtown?
Yeah.
Okay, we can go together. Because I have to leave now.
All right, sure enough.
You have an appointment?
Where'd I go? I can sit down.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Pay $30.
Okay.
Yeah, right here.
All right, sure enough.
And leave 220. Don't forget.
All right, sure enough.
Okay.
다음 주 약속 딱 차있게.
지금 빨리 감사합니다. 네.
Yeah, she did a good job. She did a good job, man. Oh, Maximus going in, guy. Maximus, you're going in, guy. But at least I look decent, man. It's alright. I can't complain. She put me to sleep, man. I'm so tired. Oh, got to pay. Yes, like actually, you guys like.
캐시 엑스 크레딧 카드 하는 거
Okay, alright, okay, I'll just pay cash then. Alright, no worries. Give me 1 second here.
라인 짜는 거. 라인 짜는 거. 이걸로 짜는 거. 이거 안에
I have the weather changed, and so I have a bit of allergy. An allergy because of the weather. The weather blew me out, man. Oh man. Yeah, it's too much, man. Alright. Let me get myself ready to get out of here. And I'm gonna. Yo, Ty Z, what's going on with Ty Z? What's going on with Steph Traveler? Is he alive? Yeah, I didn't know. I didn't hear anything about Steph Traveler. I saw someone came in this chat. I saw someone went into Barry's chat and said he died. So I don't know exactly what's going down with Steph Traveler. Yeah, you don't know? Yeah, because we heard that he had passed, you know, because he was sick, right? So thought the guy was dead. Yeah, it's bald. I might be getting bald. I don't know. Maybe I am. I'm an old man, you know. I'm not a young guy. I'm not some young guy. Euro Nation. Euro Nation. Euro Nation is in the house, man. What's going on, Euro Nation, man? Euro Nation in the house, guy. Thank you for popping into my chat, man. Euro Nation, man. Euro Nation. Big YouTuber, man. 100,000. Holy crow, man. It's in the house, man. Thank you for popping in. I haven't been in Jeff Lepard's chat for a while, and I haven't gotten a chance to say what's up. But yo, Euro Nation, thank you for popping into my stream today. Got a nice little haircut. Maybe next time I will. I think I'm. Where's this? How come the thing is so? I had a. There you go. Because you can't even see me, man. Brad, why didn't you dye your hair? Then you look like some young guy. Man, she cut this part. She cut really like a lot, man. This part she cut way too much. It's all good, man. It's all right, man. It's all right. It's looking okay, man. She really wants me to. Maybe I gotta shave it bald next time. Yeah, man. Yeah, I gotta shave it like straight bald next time. I'll do that for real. And let me get my jacket. Let me get out of here. Just for men. Yeah, I wish I was Denzel, man. I wish if I looked like Denzel, man, I'd be rolling back. Let me get my jacket. Like the guy, you ever seen The Equalizer? Did you guys see The Equalizer? He went to Italy. That was the last one I saw. He went to Italy and there were some guys that were bothering him or something, or he was trying to, like, they were gangsters. And he went up to them or something. He went to their table and he did all that stuff with his hands. That was so funny, man. Me and my buddy were at the theater together when we went to see that movie. That was hilarious. He was playing with the guy's hand. He said, "I'm gonna make you take a dump right here." So me and my buddy started laughing. We went to see that. So anyway, let's look here. Get myself too short in the front. Yeah, she had to deal with the receding. I don't have a receding hairline. She just cut it way down, that's all. I don't have a receding hairline. Yeah, but she did cut them like way deep. At the front, she really cut it in deep. It's gonna look like I have a receding hairline. Yeah, it's all right. She did a better cut there, but it's all good. Yeah, for my age, it's okay. But she aged me by about 5 years with the hairline. She aged me out by about 5 years. Maybe she make me look like, man, I'm ready to collect my pension check, man. Now is almost time to collect my pension. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, she cut it too deep. Now I'm ready. I can go into the pension office and collect it. Like, I can go into the service cannon and collect my pension now, man. The hairline she got me. I can go. Yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna go. I just want to get some coffee. I'm gonna get a coffee and chill out for a bit. I don't know what's going on here, man. Yeah, like the Ben cut. Oh man, you guys remember the Ben cut? This is kind of like the Ben cut. Oh my god, this is like what Ben got. Wow. This is wild, man. This is wild. Yeah, it's alright, man. It's okay. The Ben haircut, that was wild, man. This is totally like the Ben haircut. Yeah, I remember that one. That was wild. That's okay. I can't complain. She did a good job, man.
It takes more time than I thought. Can you
You cut the. Okay, I'm gonna. All right, I'll take out. I'll pay you first. Okay, you sure? All right, you're lucky I have to catch you. All right, I'm out. All right, here you go.
Thank you for blessing. Talk to you later, okay?
All right, you take care.
Okay, thanks.
Give me a nice smell. All right. All right, guys. I think that's it for me, man. I'm gonna just bounce. I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Yeah, my eyebrows too. My eyebrows, no, that's just my old age. But she didn't cut my eyebrows, but man, she cut me down like, yeah. That's my old age, man. Anyways, guys. Peace out, man. Take care, guys.